And we're back. Mark, it's Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods will not be around for the weekends at the old course. Let's start with his play on the golf course. A Friday 75, 3 over par to go with his Thursday 6 over par. That's 9 over. Never threatened the cut. How would you assess the golf that you watched from Tiger Woods over the first 2 days of this Open Championship?
There's a term that us golf announcers sort of throw around lazily. And when a person doesn't play well and they've had a break, we go like, he's rusty or she's rusty. But honestly, I think Tiger was kind of the picture, the embodiment of a little rustiness. The practice looked great. Everyone was saying, oh, Tiger's flushing, all this sort of stuff. But then the tournament comes around and you're on the first tee at the old course and you're playing the Open Championship there. It's different. And so you could see on the first round, the golf swing was a little out of time. Now, did he get very unfortunate on the first hole in round one? Yeah, absolutely. But that iron he struck off the tee wasn't very flush at all. I mean, he'd normally hit that thing farther than where that area of divots was. But that's beside the point. So physically, and then today, he said, I got to come out and shoot 66 or whatever the case might be. And every swing he made, even with the wedges, just looked a touch late. It was just like if it was a symphony, it's just one individual playing at a time. So it sounds like a mess, even though it looks good from the outside. And that's all it was. And I feel like that is very much a result of just lack of tournament playing and time. Because look, his mind is unlike any other. You know, we all know he can get up for it. He's proved to us that very point at Augusta National earlier this year, and then at Southern Hills as well. So it just didn't look to me like the golf swing is completely there. And of course, I've said it, I'll say it again. You cannot out-hit or even outwit a putter that doesn't behave.
Yeah.
Especially from like inside 10 feet. And Tiger, when he was in his prime, you remember, Tiger would have 10 feet on the 16th hole on Sunday. I'd bet my mortgage that it was going right in the heart, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now he's over the stuff and you're like, ooh, shucks. And every putt that he hit was sort of limping at the hole. It wasn't rolling at the hole with some conviction. Everything was lowish. Everything was sort of low on energy, not under red, but just under hit. So that again speaks of just lack of tournament time to me.
Yeah, didn't have the speed, couldn't find it all week long. Mark, he walked up 18 fairway, he crossed Swoken Bridge, did not pause, did not stop. Listen, you know,
you cried. I cried.
I cried everything.
So
here's Tiger's tweet. He gets an unbelievable ovation to the point where he's tearing up. He's losing control a little bit. The tweet from Tiger, if you're watching on YouTube, Jacob has it up, says, quote, although I'm disappointed to be heading home, I had an incredible week at St. Andrews celebrating 150 years of history and the game we love. I want to thank this place for all the memories it has given me, and to the fans today for having the walk up 18 be added to that list. End quote. Mark, he made it very clear in his post-round comments. He believes he's going to continue to play more Open Championships. He does not necessarily believe he's going to now have an opportunity to play the old course while as competitive as he would probably like.
Yeah, it's sort of sad, isn't it? But I feel like it was a conundrum for him to walk over that beautiful little bridge, because somewhere in the back of his mind, I guess, he would be like, I should stop here and pose for pictures if I don't think I'm ever going to play here again.
Right.
But then if I do that, then everyone's thinking, well, I'm done.
Right.
And look, the Woods mind is willing. It's just that the body is not that able right now. So that special walk over there was, I think he dealt with it as like a pro, like he does with everything else. And I was just, not to make this about me, but I was there in 05 when Jack retired. And he stood on the bridge and had the pictures and then birdied the last. And the place just went bananas for like 10 minutes. Standing ovations everywhere. I'll never forget on the side of the green, I was right there. And Tom Watson is clapping hands for Jack Nicklaus, who is like just kind of appreciating the crowd, and tears are everywhere and the place is unbelievable. And Woods is right in behind them and he won the event. And I'm glad that Tiger took the time that he did to appreciate this. And I'm even more glad then that Max Homer and Matt Fitzpatrick just kind of dropped out of the way and let one of the greatest of all time, have his moment there at the home of golf. And we all knew it was special. He knew it was special. The fact that he was emotional like he was, I've never seen Tiger cry on the golf course like ever. Maybe after the round, like at 19 at the Masters. So it was special, and it was moving, and it was the perfect place for it. And he dealt with it great. And look, let's just let him now rest, and let's see where he shows up again. But I feel like this event was sort of telling in a way, because it's going to be the easiest walk of all the places he's likely to play.
Right.
And he still looked like he was struggling. So who knows what the future holds.
Yeah, the boys read the room. Max and Matt hung back, let Tiger take the walk. Rory and JT and everybody who were coming off of number one tee at the time gave him a little hat tip. Everybody read the room. Very nice moment that I'm sure we will see played quite a bit moving forward. We're going to see that one. We're going to see those images a lot.